Isn't my fault if I'm affected by everything I've seen 1,000 times. I try.
We know it's been a really tough year for the class of 2021.
It's been hard to keep going. The motivations have fluctuated really heavily throughout the year.
Things that will be different include mask wearing during the HSC exams. All of our supervisors are fully vaccinated. We're also seeing social distancing.
It has been a tricky 2 years for up year 11, 12.
But as they've proved during months of homeschooling, these students aren't afraid of a challenge.
My message to our HSC students is to remember that you've built up so much resilience over the past couple of years, more than you probably even realise.
A lot of people in our year have persevered over it, and I think it's going to hopefully pay off for everyone.
I'm just blown away by the incredible talent and enthusiasm and passion by our Year 12 students.
Class of 2021, I'll just say, we're nearly at the end. Keep working hard.
Don't be afraid to reach out for support. Stay in contact with friends and family.
I know it's been a really tough year. With COVID, you guys have done really well and have adapted to this situation really well.
We are very, very proud of you.
Good morning everyone and welcome to the 2021 HSC First in Course ceremony. I'm Ange McCormack. I'm a reporter and producer for HACK, Triple J's News and Current Affairs program. I'm delighted to be here to host today's celebration and acknowledge those students who have achieved academic excellence in the 2021 Higher School Certificate. I'd like to begin by inviting 2021 HSC student, Nanga Mai Award winner and proud Wiradjuri woman, Ella Worrell, to conduct an acknowledgement of country.
Good morning, everyone. As a proud Wiradjuri woman, I feel extremely honoured to be invited to deliver the acknowledgement of country at such an important event. When I think of country, I think of the land, the water, and the sky. I think of all the living things that occupy these spaces and also the spiritual connection that exists between one another. I am a proud Wiradjuri woman who has grown up on Worimi and Awabakal lands. Through these beautiful landscapes, during many camping trips with my family, I have connected with country and gained a deeper understanding and appreciation for the land. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land in which we meet here today, home of the Gadigal clan of the Eora Nation. I pay my respects to elders past and present who have significantly contributed to this land and have supported specific initiatives aimed at educating all individuals to develop a deeper cultural understanding and appreciation. Congratulations to all of the award winners today. There is no doubt many years of dedication is being awarded and recognised today. I wish you all the best as you embark on this new journey. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ella, for joining us from Newcastle today. I'd also like to welcome the official party who are with me today, the Honourable Sarah Mitchell MLC, Minister for Education and Early Childhood Learning, and the Acting Chief Executive Officer of the New South Wales Education Standards Authority, Dr. Sophie Kesadoo. I'd also like to welcome Jeff Newcomb AM, Chief Executive from the New South Wales Association of Independent Schools, and Georgina Harrison, Secretary of the New South Wales Department of Education. Unfortunately, NESA Chair Professor Peter Shergold and Dallas McInerney, the Chief Executive Officer of Catholic Schools New South Wales, are unable to join us today and have asked me to pass on their apologies. I'm really excited to let you know that during today's proceedings, we will be unveiling an original artwork created especially for this occasion by one of Australia's best known and most successful contemporary artists, the iconic Ken Doan. Ken attended the National Art School and had a highly successful career as a designer and art director in advertising in Sydney, London, and New York. He gave up advertising and focused on his passion for painting, receiving the Order of Australia for his contribution to art, design, and tourism. Ken's work has been exhibited all over the world and is often described as symbolising Australia and its people, creative, optimistic, and bold. So, the New South Wales Education Standards Authority thought he was the perfect choice to create something special for you all today. And Ken kindly accepted the invitation. He also has a message for you, and we'll see him via a video later on in the ceremony. Today is all about celebrating you, the students who have topped your courses in the 2021 New South Wales Higher School Certificate. For me, the HSC was 12 years ago, in 2010. I'm a proud graduate of Hornsby Girls High School. And as I was graduating year 12, you had just finished up year 1. And I'm sure, knowing the very clever brains here today, you all passed with flying colours. 12 years is a long time. Since my graduation, I've travelled the world, lived and studied overseas, started and finished 2 degrees, and gotten my dream job. I'm not telling you all of that to brag, but to get you excited for what's to come. I'm sure all of you are jumping out of your skin to do some of those things I just mentioned. Go on to further study, build a career, meet new friends, and make amazing memories in your 20s. And trust me, all of that is even more fun than it sounds. But I also remember how I felt when I just finished the HSC, like you guys have. I got my marks and my ATAR, and to be honest, that summer between the HSC and uni, I felt kind of lost. It was scary to suddenly not have the structure of school anymore and to have to figure it all out on my own. If you're feeling like that right now, don't worry, you're definitely not the only one. But here's the thing for you, the class of 2021. When I was in your shoes, I had it easy. I'd never heard of words like coronavirus or Zoom meetings, and TikTok was just a pretty lame song by an artist called Kesha, not something that distracted me for hours while I was trying to study. Sorry, but this is where I'm going to mention COVID because you are the quarantines, the extremely unique generation who've had to grow up during a global pandemic. I think it's important to acknowledge that you've achieved so much under such extraordinary circumstances. While uni and full-time work is hard, in my job I broadcast live to hundreds of thousands of people around the country. I'm not exaggerating when I say that for me, the HSC was harder. I've never been more nervous for anything than I was for my French speaking exam. I know a lot of you will know what I mean. For you, not only have you done the HSC, possibly the hardest thing you'll do, you've done it during COVID, and you haven't just done it, you've stood out from thousands of your peers and topped your class. Personally, I am in awe of every single one of you. So, that feeling of uneasiness that I mentioned before that you might be experiencing right now in this transition period, my theory is that it comes from your brain worrying and gearing up for the challenges ahead. Because, you know, if year 11 was hard, year 12 was harder, won't this year be a whole new level? There will be challenges, but if you've achieved what you have during an historic period like COVID, I know that you're ready for absolutely anything. So, to begin our official proceedings today, we have a special video message from the New South Wales Premier, the Honourable Dominic Perrottet.
Congratulations to all of you today for your outstanding efforts in the 2021 HSC. You've worked extremely hard to top your courses in the HSC, and you've been able to do it despite all of the challenges and interruptions to your last 2 years of school. You worked with your teachers, your parents, and with each other. You stayed the course, and you got the results that you deserved. 69,000 students completed their HSC last year, and a further 7,000 students studied one or more HSC courses. These numbers speak volumes about your dedication and abilities to achieve a first place among such a massive group of students. Though today's ceremony is a recognition of all you have done so far, it is also an encouragement to continue the same dedication and hard work into the future. You're at a turning point in your lives. You've spent the majority of your years so far in school preparing for what comes next. The journey won't always be smooth, but you've already shown that you have the strength and the resilience to navigate whatever life throws at you. Managing senior high school through a global pandemic has tested your patience and taught you to trust yourself and those who have stepped up to support you. Seeing you and what you have achieved gives me real hope for what our future has in store. I look forward to seeing you take your place as the leaders of the future. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Premier. I'd now like to introduce the Minister for Education and Early Childhood Learning, the Honourable Sarah Mitchell.
Not taking my mask off earlier. We'd be better at that by now, you would think. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be here. I also just want to begin by acknowledging country. For those of us here in Sydney, obviously we're in on Gadigal land, but I want to pay my respect to elders past, present and emerging at all of the different lands from across New South Wales where everybody is joining us from today. And also, Ella, thank you so much for your great words of acknowledgement. I can see why you're a Nangamai Award winner, and I'm sure you have a very bright future ahead of you as well. And thank you so much for being here to MC, and a really great message, I think, out to our first in course students coming there from you. Listening to you made me feel old, because I'm class of 1999, Gunnedah High, proudly represent, but that was before most of you were born. So it's all relative in terms of how many years have passed, but a bit like you, Ange, you know, you do still remember your HSC quite vividly, and it is challenging. And I think for everybody to achieve their HSC is phenomenal, but particularly for those of you who are celebrating today, not only to have done it in the year of COVID and the disruptions, but to be the first in course is just phenomenal. So I think it's wonderful that we can celebrate you all today, albeit in a bit of a different way given that we're dealing with COVID and doing it online, but it's so important that these events take place. Can I also acknowledge our friends and family who are here with us today? I'm sure no doubt some proud parents and family members and teachers who are also joining the celebration for our amazing students. No matter where you're coming from today, this is really about acknowledging your talent, your commitment, and how hard that you have worked, that persistence that you've shown throughout the year to be first in course. So today we're recognising 139 of you. There's 149 certificates for people who have achieved first or equal first in an HSC course. 8 of our students today have top 2 courses. 1 of our students has top 3 courses. Now maybe that's just being a bit selfish really, but an amazing achievement. And actually I can say that because that was one of the students that I spoke to, so I think that that's okay, and he's here today. So, but in all seriousness, like, what an incredible effort to be first in 3 courses. It's just phenomenal. One of the best parts of my job as Education Minister, and I've been fortunate to have this role for a few years now, so this is my 3rd HSC, is actually making those phone calls and letting some of you know that you've come first in course. And I think you're all a bit surprised on a Sunday to get a call from the Education Minister and not quite sure what I was ringing you for, but I did hear some excited family members in the background on some of the calls. But what came through most of all to me was just the fact that you're all so humble. You couldn't believe that it was you that had come first, and one of you, I won't give it away, but said, so did I sort of come towards the top, or like, did I go okay? I was like, no, you're number 1. And the response was, I thought I did pretty well in that exam. Yeah, you did, because you did very well. But like I said, it is just a really rewarding experience to be the one to be able to share that with you. And I know that the Premier also spoke to a few of our first in course members, and I know he enjoyed it as well. So look, congratulations. We're really here today to celebrate you. To receive your full HSC results, obviously tomorrow will be the next step in the journey, but then I know you're all going to go on and do amazing things. And I think that it's so exciting, and at the risk of sounding like I guess I'm expressing platitudes that adults tend to do, we're so proud of you. I feel like your mum. We are so proud of you. I cannot state that strongly enough. What you have done is incredible, and we just, it makes me even teary to think about how well you've all done. So I'll say it on behalf of all of your parents, and I'm sure your teachers and your principals. Congratulations. Such a testament to you and your achievements. Huge futures of everyone in this room and joining us online, and we're just delighted to be able to celebrate you all today. So thank you.
Thank you, Minister. So we are here to recognise 139 brilliant students today for achieving first or equal first place in a 2021 higher school certificate course. Although, as everyone has said, we would love to have gathered in person and not be on another Zoom meeting, I am equally thrilled to see all of your faces online. So we're about to read out all the courses, and when your name is called, give us a wave, a thumbs up, and show us how excited you are for this achievement. First up, we have Aboriginal Studies. Sophia Guastani, Cheltenham Girls High School. Next, we have Agriculture. Oscar Dong, James Roos Agricultural High School. The next course is Ancient History. Elsa Tonkin-Wise, MLC School. The next course is Arabic Continuers. Raneem Emad, Al Faisal College. Followed by Arabic Extension. Roa Ahmed, Beverly Hills Girls High School. The next course is Armenian Continuers. Melina Gregorian, Secondary College of Languages, Chatswood Campus. Next is Automotive Examination. Lachlan Raymond O'Grady, Riverina Institute, Griffith Campus. Next we have Biology. Diana Vlahos, Our Lady of the Sacred Heart College. The next course is Business Services Examination. Naila Hussain, Amity College, Prestons. Sophie Vo, Curdon College. And Angela Nikolic, Bosley Park High School. Now we have Business Studies. Elena Stochevsky, East Hills Girls Technology High School. And now Chemistry. Ryan Lee, Sydney Boys High School. The next course is Chinese and Literature. Miao Wang, Redham House. Next, we have Chinese Beginners. Autumn Nguyen, Kingsgrove North High School, and Melissa Lee Tiev, Bonnyrigg High School. The next course is Chinese Continuers. Therese Briganti, International Grammar School. Followed by Chinese Extension. Ethan Choi, Sydney Grammar School. Up next is Chinese in Context. Ting Jun Liang, Secondary College of Languages, Birrong Boys Campus. Up next we have Classical Greek Continuers and Classical Greek Extension. Isanda Messimeris, Sydney Grammar School. Next we have Classical Hebrew Continuers and Classical Hebrew Extension. Shoshana Spielman, Kessa Torah College. The next course is Community and Family Studies. Danya Alameddin, Fairvale High School. The next course is Construction Examination. Tony Catter, Clancy Catholic College. Oliver Wells, Aquinas Catholic College. Brock Wilson, Aquinas Catholic College. Jordan Wiseman, Northern Sydney Institute, Northern Beaches Campus. The next course is Croatian Continuers. Marta Abicic, Secondary College of Languages, Liverpool Boys Campus. Next we have Dance. Isabel Kinnear, the Illawarra Grammar School. Talia Aviva Mache, Redham House. The next course is Design and Technology. Lucretia Carter, St Benedict's Catholic College. Zoe Lumby, St Luke's Grammar School. Up next we have Drama. Ginger Fitzhardinge, Winona School. Matteo Persicino, St Leo's Catholic College. Tara Tai, Brigidine College, St Ives. Jadzia Wolfe, Kingscliff High School. The next course is Dutch Continuers. Jim Rowlands, Outside Tutor. Now we have Earth and Environmental Science. Delta Jarrah Hately, Merriweather High School. Up next we have Economics. Lucy Coda, Abbottsley. Next we have Electrotechnology Examination. Abram John Liddell, Western Institute, Dubbo Campus. The next course is Engineering Studies. Matthew McDougall, Newcastle Grammar School. The next course is English Advanced. Billy Coughlin, St Catherine's School. Rachel Halliday Shand, Ravenswood School for Girls. Michelle Ung, Prairie Wood High School. Followed by English EAL-D. Minchi Zheng, Meriden School. The next course is English Extension 1. Kate Teresa Chipman, Hornsby Girls High School. Up next is English Extension 2. Lucy Saywell, Hunter Valley Grammar High School. The next course is English Standard. Scarlett Pellegrini, St Catherine's School. The next course is Entertainment Industry Examination. Damon James Harrington, St Philip's Christian College. Next we have Filipino Continuers. Princess Marcos, Secondary College of Languages, Bankstown Girls Campus. Up next is Financial Services Examination. Jared Davis, One School Global, New South Wales. The next course is Food Technology. Serena DiBello, Pymble Ladies College. Sky Rogers, Presbyterian Ladies College, Sydney. Emma Vogel, Roseville College. The next course is French Beginners. Therese Briganti, International Grammar School. Madeline Grizzard, New South Wales School of Languages. Up next is French Continuers. Emma Gwenaëlle Briand, King Koppel Rose Bay School of the Sacred Heart. Followed by French Extension. Kian Buoren Bose, Sydney Grammar School. The next course is Geography. Sarah Wilson, The Hills Grammar School. The next course is German Beginners. Aisha Baig, Mitchell High School. Up next is German Continuers. Kian Buoren Bose, Sydney Grammar School. And now German Extension. We also had Kian Buoren Bose for German Extension. Kian Buoren Bose, Sydney Grammar School. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. The next course is Hindi Continuers. Samida Dio, Outside Tutor, and Rachit Saini, Outside Tutor. The next course is History Extension. Charlotte Mackenzie, Smiths Hill High School. Up next, we have Hospitality Examination. Sophie Lynn, Meriden School. The next course is Hungarian Continuers. Christina Shoyom, Secondary College of Languages, Bankstown Girls Campus. Next is Indonesian and Literature. Jovanka Lim, New South Wales School of Languages. Up next is Indonesian Beginners. Grace Ashford, Southern Cross School of Distance Education. The next course is Indonesian Continuers. Jerry Zhang, North Sydney Boys High School. The next course is Indonesian Extension. Jerry Zhang, North Sydney Boys High School. Up next, we have Industrial Technology. Piper Stens, Arden Anglican School. The next course is Information and Digital Technology Examination. Trisha Patak, St Andrews College. The next course is Information Processes and Technology. Ravi Mavila, North Sydney Boys High School. Next, we have Investigating Science. Mokish Bhatia, Hurlston Agricultural High School. Bodie Joel McNally, Gosford High School. The next course is Italian Beginners. Brent McCraig, Patrician Brothers College, Fairfield. Up next is Italian Continuers and Italian Extension. Riley Landfear, Sydney Grammar School. The next course is Japanese and Literature. Akane Kunita, Secondary College of Languages, Chatswood Campus. Up next is Japanese Beginners. Minchi Zeng Meriden School. Next we have Japanese Continuers. Patrick Kang Normanhurst Boys High School. The next course is Japanese Extension. Alicia Airy, Northern Beaches Secondary College, Manly Campus. The next course is Japanese in Context. Airi Sugahara, New South Wales School of Languages. Up next is Khmer Continuers. Lisa David, Secondary College of Languages, Liverpool Girls Campus. The next course is Korean and Literature. Sarah Park, Secondary College of Languages, Strathfield Girls Campus. The next course is Korean Beginners. Andrew Suhaili, Borkham Hills High School. Followed by Korean Continuers. Renee Tay, Burwood Girls High School. Next is Korean in Context. Jongchen An, Homebush Boys High School. Joanne Yi, Secondary College of Languages, Chatswood Campus. The next course is Latin Continuers. Shani Yehuda, Sydney Girls High School. The next course is Latin Extension. Aidan Wu, Sydney Grammar School. The next course is Legal Studies. Jessica New, Hornsby Girls High School. Now we have Macedonian Continuers. Tiona Petreska, Secondary College of Languages, Bankstown Girls Campus. Next is Mathematics Advanced. Shafaraz Sayed Ahmed, Sydney Boys High School. Lydia May Collar, Loretto Kirribilli. Lachlan Harris, Cranbrook School. Gordon Herwang, Fort Street High School. Zichuan Kwong, Willoughby Girls High School. Max David Leo, St. Pius X College. Kevin Wang, the King's School. Zhong Yu Wang, Macquarie Grammar School. Next is Mathematics Extension 1. Philo Dawood, St. Mark's Coptic Orthodox College. And we have Thomas Zeng, Sydney Boys High School. Represent. The next course is Mathematics Extension 2. Luhith Yahan Thenhuera, Balcombe Hills High School. Up next is Mathematics Standard 1 examination. Karina Choi, Bethany College. Up next is Mathematics Standard 2. Cedric Castellino, Parramatta Marist High School. Luke Morley, St. Augustine's College, Sydney. The next course is Modern Greek Beginners. Cleopatra Kalfas, New South Wales School of Languages. George Papacosta, New South Wales School of Languages. Followed by Modern Greek Continuers. Stiljani Kolires, St. Euphema College. The next course is Modern Greek Extension. Konstantinos Zizopoulos, St. Euphema College. Up next is Modern Hebrew Continuers. Guy Ashkenazi, Outside Tutor. Next is Modern History. Kate Teresa Chipman, Hornsby Girls High School. The next course is Music 1. Catherine Coffey, Shire Christian School. Mary Diamond, St. Spiridon College. Miranda Quantrill, Mount St. Patrick College. Followed by Music 2. Annabelle Chen, Abbotsleigh. Joseph Clement, Northome Grammar School. Rena Tang Lin, Meriden School. Up next is Music Extension. Annabella Chen, Abbotsleigh. The next course is Persian Continuers. Faiza Karimi, Secondary College of Languages, Arthur Phillip Campus. Next, we have Personal Development, Health and Physical Education. Layla Safi, Amity College, Prestons. The next course is Physics. Andre Stefan Mitchell, Northern Beaches Secondary College, Manly Campus. Up next is Polish Continuers. Martian Konchik, Secondary College of Languages, Ashfield Boys Campus. Next is Portuguese Continuers. Isabella Brambilla Vieira, Secondary College of Languages, Petersham Campus. The next course is Primary Industries Examination. Emma Watson, St. Columba's Catholic College. Up next is Punjabi Continuers. Lavisha Gangwani, Secondary College of Languages, The Hills Sports Campus. Hakarat Singh, Secondary College of Languages, The Hills Sports Campus. Next is Retail Services Examination. Caleb Baker, St. Paul's Catholic College. The next course is Russian Continuers. Yana Strakova, New South Wales School of Languages. The next course is Science Extension. Ian Burton, Xavier High School. Next we have Serbian Continuers. Unica Popovic, Secondary College of Languages, Liverpool Girls Campus. The next course is Society and Culture. Sophie Loisel, Merriweather High School. Up next is Software Design and Development. Thomas Crundwell, St. Columba Anglican School, E. Jing Yan, Killarney Heights High School. Next is Spanish Beginners. Leon Palacio, Waverley College. The next course is Spanish Continuers. Jamison Power International Grammar School. The next course is Spanish Extension. Carmen Brisson, Skeggs, Redlands. Next we have Studies of Religion 1. Kasha McGrath, MacKillop College, Port Macquarie. The next course is Studies of Religion 2. Hannah Cook, Oak Hill College. The next course is Swedish Continuers. Ella Johansson, Outside Tutor. The next course is Tamil Continuers. Akalavan Sriskantarajan, Outside Tutor. Next we have Textiles and Design. Gabrielle Drage, Skeggs, Redlands. The next course is Tourism, Travel and Events Examination. Esme Sergi, Northern Sydney Institute, Northern Beaches Campus. Next we have Turkish Continuers. Dilara Turk, Amity College, Prestons. The next course is Vietnamese Continuers. Hong Tra Cha Pham, Secondary College of Languages, Petersham Campus. And last, but definitely not least, the final course for today is Visual Arts. Toby Harland, John Therry Catholic College. Congratulations, everyone. Let's keep that a final. You've been clapping a lot, but let's keep it going one more time. Woo. Congratulations again, and I'd now like to introduce the Acting Chief Executive Officer of the New South Wales Education Standards Authority, Dr. Sophia Kesadou.
Thank you, Ange, and thank you very much for guiding us through this event today. Now, what a wonderful group of young people we have in front of us, how inspirational. I notice you're really good clappers. I really enjoy hearing you clapping, so let's give it a clap. Okay, and I'd like now to draw your attention to a great message by Ken Doan. Let's hear it.
So congratulations to all your HSC students. It's been a tricky year. I'm sure you've all done your best, and I'm sure you can look forward to a very bright future.
In recognition to all the challenges you've all faced. Now, we do have a little surprise for you. So these are wonderful, inspirational, and original artwork. Here we go. These we will award this to one of you, one of our first in-course students. Selected randomly. It goes to Miao Wong. Here on the screen? No? Okay. Well, we'll make sure we get this to you as soon as we can. Congratulations. You're very lucky. I'm very envious. And now it's time to congratulate the whole class of 2021. And say that you had a difficult couple of years and you're about to embark into new adventures, whether it's going to further studies or going to employment or whatever other adventure you wish to take. You'll do this knowing that you have completed a internationally recognized, a highly valued credential. So well done. I would like also today to thank the Premier for his message, but in particular I would like to thank our Minister. It's a real privilege to have you with us here today because it affirms how valuable and how important the achievements of our students are. So thank you very much. I think we're coming close to the end of the ceremony. I want to thank you again, Ange, for your wonderful work today. I would like to thank all of you who were able to come here in person. And of course, I would like to thank all our students who joined us online. I wish you all the very best for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kezidu. That brings us to the close of today's ceremony. Thank you all for attending, as Dr. Sophia just said then, and I again wish you all the very best for what lies ahead for each and every one of you, and enjoy your achievement and your celebrations.
Is it my fault if I'm affected by everything I've seen 1,000 times? I try.
We know it's been a really tough year for the class of 2021.
It's been hard to keep going. The motivations have fluctuated really heavily throughout the year.
Things that will be different include mask wearing during the HSC exams. All of our supervisors are fully vaccinated. We're also seeing social distancing.
It has been a tricky 2 years for us, year 11 and 12.
But as they've proved during months of homeschooling, these students aren't afraid of a challenge.
My message to our HSC students is to remember that you've built up so much resilience over the past couple of years, more than you probably even realise.
A lot of people in our year have persevered over it, and I think it's going to hopefully pay off for everyone.
I'm just blown away by the incredible talent and enthusiasm and passion by our Year 12 students.
Class of 2021, I'll just say, we're nearly at the end. Keep working hard.
Don't be afraid to reach out for support. Stay in contact with friends and family.
I know it's been a really tough year with COVID. You guys have done really well and have adapted to this situation really well.
We are very, very proud of you.
Time of my life. You know I only got one, but I always think twice. Hesitation, no trust in a little time.